All right, this passage is a data passage. We know it's a data passage because we're just seeing a table. We see a figure, no study one, no study twos, no different scientists. So it's just data. We're going to use our DRC approach. D means data and don't read. So the R&R approach to the questions, you're going to read the questions through and then do a quick reread, breaking it down step by step. So we're going to quickly orient ourselves to this passage. We have a table that has rock types, average concentrations. Looks like we have different types of rocks, I guess, and a key for that. And then we have a relative concentration formula should we need it. And that's it. We're going to go to the questions right after that. Question number 23. According to figure 1, so we have figure 1, oceanic basalt, so that's going to be the one with a star on it, and the line over there is the one with the star. And continental basalt, that's the one that's a square, and that's there. The one beside it looks kind of like a sideways square, but it's a diamond. Don't get fooled. And differ most in the relative concentrations of which the following are REEs. So that's concentration of REEs. So we're looking on the x-axis. We see the furthest apart is when they're at lanthanum. But when we look at our choices, lanthanum is not a choice. Don't get fooled by lutetium. I guess that's how you say it. So D is out. The next one down is cerium, and that is a choice. So choice A. You could go through the rest of them just to be sure. So you see samarium here, and you see holmium is here, and they're not further apart in any of those spots. So cerium has to be the correct one because lanthanum is not a choice. So your answer is A. Number 24, a chemical analysis of another group of samples of igneous rock types listed in figure 1 revealed the following concentration for 3 REEs. According to figure 1, to which rock type do these samples most likely belong? So we're looking for which rock type that most likely belong. Any of these here in the key. So we'll just check each one. So let's start with lanthanum at 91. So lanthanum at 91 is right here, and that looks like it should be granite. It's probably our answer. We see granite as an answer choice. At H, we can check the others to be sure. We have europium at 11. So europium 11 also hits granite. Ytterbium at 10. So that also hits granite. So your answer has to be H, granite. All right, number 25, we're looking at table 1. Which of the following statements is true? So we're going to compare neodymium, however you say that, and samarium. Okay. Which of the following statements is true? So we're just going to do process of elimination. So choice A, in each rock type, the average neodymium, so again, this column, is lower than the average samarium. So that is not true because these numbers are always bigger than these numbers on each one. So that is not true. So A is wrong. Choice B, the average neodymium is higher. So are these numbers always higher? And they are. So your answer has to be B. Number 26, based on figure 1, the relative concentration of terbium. So terbium is right there for limestone. Okay, this one's tricky because you have to know that limestone is knowledge, limestone is sedimentary. It's a type of sedimentary rock. Remember, 1 to 4 questions will be knowledge questions. So it's this little gray area that you see right here. So limestone is going to be somewhere in that area, which is about 15 to 20. So choice H. Okay, number 27. In figure 1, we're looking for which of the relative concentrations and atomic numbers covers the smallest range. So we're going to use process of elimination here. We're going to start with the first one, oceanic basalt, which is the star, and that covers a range of about 15, right? So let's see if we can get any smaller than that. Continental basalt, that's the square, and that covers a range that's greater than 15. Don't have to measure it, I can see it, right? 20 to 50 is definitely greater than 15. so choice B is out. Sodium granite, it's the circle, and that covers a range that's definitely bigger, so choice C is out. And then sedimentary rocks, choice D, that's the shaded area, and that's also much bigger than 15. So the smallest range has to be A, oceanic basalt. So let's quickly review our answers. 23 is A, 24 is H, 25 is B, 26 is H, 27 is A.